Hey, it's Joshua Gray here.
Jason Moscato, both local real estate agents here in the Denver metro area. In this video, we're going to go over the
Pros and the cons of some of the things you might want to know when you're moving to Denver.
everything you're going to need to know when relocating, moving here, living the best life that you can possibly live. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe.
And you want to comment?
And make sure you go ahead and ring that bell so you don't miss any of the videos that are coming up.
Don't forget to like it.
Oh yeah, like it.
Like it
too. So
The
thanks.
pros here in Colorado is that we have the light rail. Traffic can get a little heavy here in the city sometimes, so we try to deal with that. We try to deal with that by getting the light rail in here. Right now, it reaches far up as Thornton. It goes out to the airport. It goes down to Wheat Ridge and Golden and Littleton. If you don't live here, you don't know where that is yet, but if you look on a map, it's actually pretty far.
Especially when it's snowing and you don't want to, shovel out your car and all that kind of stuff. The light rail is super convenient when you're, trying to commute into downtown Denver, anywhere in the Denver metro area. And that's probably about $117 a month for the pass. Also check out our cost of living video that will go over more in depth on those particular figures. What could be one of the cons, Josh?
One of the cons definitely is unfortunately they're still building everything. It doesn't go just everywhere yet, but it's something they're working on. So they're trying to get it farther and farther, trying to get it out to Fort Collins at some point.
There was even rumors, what they've always been trying to work on is getting the light rail to the mountains, to the ski resorts. So that could be a huge, it could be awesome there because the traffic coming back and going to the mountains in snow conditions is horrendous.
Yeah,
so.
it's not great. All right, guys. Another thing that everybody that moves here always wants to. Oh yeah, it's number two. It's number two. Number two. Sorry, guys. Another thing that people want to know when they move to Colorado is the altitude. We are a mile high. That's every sense of the word. So, when you move here, I mean, you can kind of see the mountains out behind us and everything like that. They're really high, and you struggle breathing for a little bit, but after a month or so, it's completely normal. You don't even really bother with it anymore.
You're pretty active. Make sure you're drinking a lot of water, hydration. You will get dehydrated coming up this high, 5280 feet in elevation. So making sure you're drinking more water, extra water, is going to be very important.
Another thing is that you'll notice a little bit, sometimes your hair gets a little bit dry, because of the altitude. When it gets cold and it's this altitude, when it gets cold like that, your skin starts getting dry. But the bonus thing is we have lotion here, so you can just lotion up and you'll be fine.
Lotion up. What's another pro? Having that. What's a pro about the altitude?
Another good pro.
The best pro. Absolutely.
You can drink a lot longer, guys. Honestly, and the funny thing is you can drink after you get here. You can drink and go for a while. You go somewhere else and you can drink anybody under the table. You get drunk really fast here.
Yeah, because of the altitude. 1-2 beers is probably equivalent to 3-4 at sea level. So, and I moved here, from sea level about 20 years ago. So when I first came here, I got a 6-pack and I didn't even get halfway through. And I'm like, wow, this is awesome. So that's an amazing benefit of the altitude for sure.
Absolutely, guys. Yeah, that's our second one. All right, guys, number three. Number three, weed's legal here. So that's cool.
Is that a pro? Con?
That's a pro.
It could be whichever which way you want. I guess if that's why you're coming. It's not like you think. It's not like everybody just smoking everywhere.
Yeah, we have rules about that.
Definitely, it's regulated. There are a lot of taxes there. It is legally recreational and medical here. So,
but the taxes, the thing with the taxes, it goes to help education. It helps out a lot of stuff around here. It's not just taxed by the government for no reason. It actually goes for something really good around here.
It's schools and all the some of the infrastructure, and so it's a great pro.
Smoke up.
Con, depending on which way you want to do it. It is illegal to just smoke in the open public. It has to be in your own home. You can grow your own stuff. And we have we'll be going in depth on another video on that. So make sure you subscribe. And always make sure to ring that bell so when we have those new videos come out.
Yeah, you can just check them out.
All right.
All right, guys. Number four. We got sports and attractions. First thing is, obviously, we have two zoos here. We also have an aquarium that's right downtown. The zoo's downtown, the aquarium.
It's a cool children's museum.
Yeah, right there.
Downtown.
Actually, right next to the aquarium, weirdly enough.
Yeah. So, what else we got?
Also good for sports.
Sports, you got all kinds of professional sports teams with Rockies baseball,
Nuggets,
and you got the Broncos, of course.
Avalanche.
So we're killing it here. So
lacrosse.
If you're a big sports,
soccer,
you're gonna be doing really well in that.
So many.
Number 5. This is a con. We are actually landlocked, of course, as you probably know. But
the good thing is that it doesn't really matter. We have a lot of stuff here that's actually really fun. We have bikes, we got bike trails, we got biking and hiking. I got that. Biking and hiking.
And liking.
And liking, yeah, exactly. Biking, hiking, and liking. All kinds of trails. We got places that you can go to the lake, you can go water skiing, jet skiing, all that kind of stuff.
Amazing trail services here. There's hundreds of miles. Bike trails. A lot of people bike to work. I mean, the roads are equipped for bike trails to in the mountain trails.
Yep.
So I mean, there's hundreds of miles of biking trails, hiking trails, and a lot of off-roading trails too. If you like doing that.
Off-roading's huge here.
Yep.
We got a lot of places that you can go down into Boulder, that you can go off-roading, climb up the mountains, all that kind of stuff. We got he has a really nice Jeep.
Oh, yeah.
Let's check it out. Hold on.
Okay, good.
Okay, check it out. Okay, real fast. Hold on, we'll go over here. Check out his Jeep. Got this really nice Jeep right here. Okay. In Colorado, we're actually really good about having Jeeps and crap all over the place. Sorry, now we got to readjust.
That's okay.
That's all right. Okay. One of the other things though, it does snow here. Okay, so that's one of the things we got to deal with. So we can't do biking and all that stuff year round. However,
you got snowboarding, tubing, skiing, all those amazing sports. We have some of the largest resorts in the country.
Breckenridge,
Vail, Beaver Creek,
Copper Mountain,
Copper, A Basin. Keystone is a great family friendly. You got backcountry bowls too. Probably another con to that would probably be, you got to really check the report on avalanche dangers. That is a huge concern out here. So make sure you're being safe. Always have the proper equipment with you, avalanche recovery, and always be cognizant of the weather.
Yeah.
Because just because you're at a ski resort doesn't mean that you're free of avalanches. It is open country, so.
Other good thing about that though is they're open till about April, May-ish, so you can snow pretty much year round almost. Well, not almost, but you can even see in the mountains back behind us there's still snow in the mountains now, and it's going to be there for quite a while.
All right.
All right, guys.
Number 6.
Number 6. This one's kind of a con, definitely, but we get bad roads here because of the snow. Snow. It's just but. The good news is with our infrastructure here, when it does snow, the main roads get cleared off pretty much within the same day.
Yeah, they're on it. It's not like other states where they don't have all the equipment and stuff like that. We're definitely equipped. If it snows, another thing is you're still going to school. Unless you have like 6 inches of snow, you're definitely going to go to school. So, back where I came from, it had a little snowflake. They canceled everything. But
you guys even get snow there?
We're extremely equipped here. Yeah, not really. A little bit.
Okay.
But yeah, nothing to worry about. We get like 300 plus days of sunshine here. It's actually January right now, 2021, and as you can see, no snow. So
it snowed just a couple days ago.
Yeah.
It wasn't a lot, but it doesn't last very long.
Right.
It's cold.
It's cold. It does get cold, especially at night.
Can't feel my hands.
Number
7, 8, 10.
I think we're at 7.
I lost count.
So,
that's a lot.
What do you think? Was 7?
Yeah, sure, 7. Sure. All right, so this one, Colorado is a really pet-friendly place, actually.
Lots of dogs.
He has a St. Bernard. I have 2 Great Danes. Dog parks are an abundance around here.
It's amazing. If you have pets, you know, we can go on the hiking trails, all this stuff. You know, you can really take your dog everywhere. There's lots of, you know, restaurants downtown and bars that you can bring your pets to, which is pretty cool. Lots of dog parks, you know, everywhere.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is that they do get kind of crowded because we are so pet friendly here. They kind of get crowded, but the good thing is that there's so many of them. You can just go to a different one, and they're really close together most of the time anyway.
Lots of the you know, the apartments, housing, you know, they allow a lot of those dogs too. So
some of them have actually dog parks in the apartments.
Yeah, absolutely. So.
But don't
definitely,
rent, buy a house.
Definitely good. Yeah.
All right, guys. Number 8.
Number 8.
Here in Colorado, we have a huge abundance of places to eat.
Restaurants are amazing.
They're amazing everywhere, and if you go downtown, they're just as good as anywhere else. But the cool thing is about Colorado is we have a bunch of little hidden gems that are all over the place that you wouldn't imagine that would have good food, and you walk in there, and it's probably the best food you've ever had in your life.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, lots of Mexican food as well.
Yep.
You know, top notch. You would be surprised moving here. Green chili is a thing, and it is amazing.
Great green chili.
Green chili, yeah. If you don't know what green chili is, you will. We'll probably do a little special on that as well because there's so many different variations of it depending on where you're from. So, yeah, restaurants, you know, top chefs are in this area. Different pocket neighborhoods that have these little subsidiary eateries in this little kind of pocket towns in here too.
We're gonna have to talk about Lechugas.
Yeah, yeah. We'll probably have to do a whole segment on this as well. So hey, if you guys are interested in hearing more about places to eat, go ahead and comment below.
Yep, and like and comment, subscribe, hit that little bell. Do all the things you need to do. Don't miss nothing, guys.
Hey.
Thanks. All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe,
like,
and comment.
Also, make sure you always hit that little bell.
And don't forget, guys, we're gonna be putting out content at least twice a week, so you don't want to miss a minute of this. All right?
Thanks for watching, and we always look forward to hearing from you. Our contact info is right here, so feel free to reach out anytime. Always available. Josh always loves getting calls at late at night too, so just go ahead and do that.
And he does it really early in the morning. This is jam right there.
So thanks for coming, guys.
Thanks.